product buildup, bacteria, excessive sweat, oil, dirt, okay? All of these things can suffocate the scalp. Hey YouTube, what's going on? Super excited for this video. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you are here. I'm a cosmetic chemist specializing in natural hair care and the creator of Curly Chemistry, where I help you guys understand ingredients in your hair from a cosmetic chemist perspective. And I also teach you guys how to start hair care lines as well. And today I am talking to you guys about maximizing your hair growth through scalp exfoliation. And believe it or not, a suffocating scalp is a problematic scalp. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to unsuffocate your scalp. Curly Chemistry is very solution driven, so we'll be talking about some solutions and some practical advice that you can start doing today to start seeing some results sooner than later, okay? So stay tuned. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the scalp and the biology of the scalp. So the scalp is really a thick layer of skin made up of hair follicles, sweat glands, and sebaceous glands. And ideally, the pH of the scalp is going to be around 5.5. The pH of the scalp is like a temperature for the scalp. If the temperature is out of whack, you're going to have some issues. And I mentioned earlier that a suffocating scalp is a problematic scalp. And when I say suffocating, I'm really referring to stuff that's just chilling on the scalp. Whether that's product buildup, bacteria, excessive sweat, oil, dirt, okay? All of these things can suffocate the scalp, meaning lack of oxygen, lack of blood flow, and all of that kind of acts like a cement, a glue on the scalp. So it's like you're trying to grow flowers, but it's like the soil is compacted. It can't even get through. That's kind of what's happening on a molecular level on your scalp. So with all that being said, let's dig into these solutions and talk about how to maximize your hair growth with scalp exfoliation. Number one is going to be acidic liquids, okay? Often I talk about apple cider vinegar. Number one, they are pH amazing and compatible for our scalp. Once again, our scalp is acidic. 5.5 is pretty acidic. But when you have buildup in dirt and oil and bacteria, you're raising that pH, which gives you not an ideal environment for your scalp. So when you're using apple cider vinegar, it's going to lower that pH so that it can be where it needs to be for optimum scalp health. On top of that, because it's a acidic liquid, it's going to dissolve the connections of dead skin cells and dirt and things of that nature from the scalp, making it easy for this layer to get off of your scalp and go down a drain, okay? Number two is going to be physical exfoliants, and I have 3 to share with you. The first one is going to be sugar, which is amazing as a scalp exfoliant for multiple reasons. Number one, it is abrasive but gentle on the scalp, so it's going to remove the dead skin cells. It's going to exfoliate the scalp for you. On top of that, it's going to dissolve easily because it's sugar, but the biggest thing here about sugar is that it is a humectant, so it's going to draw moisture into the scalp, and you want that regardless, okay? We all want to moisturize scalp. The second physical exfoliant is going to be salt. Now keep in mind, salt is going to be a little bit more abrasive than sugar, depending on what kind of salt you get. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you get the little, table salt and be fine, but the other salt be kind of hard, but I digress. But it can be a little bit more abrasive than sugar depending on what it is, but it can also be a little bit more drying. Now, Tanya, if it's drying, why are you sharing this with us? Because this could be a great option for those who have an excessive oily scalp and they need something to kind of get those oils off of the scalp, and salt would be a great option. And believe it or not, there are some great salt scrubs currently on the market, and I want to say Kiehl's has one currently that's like has sea salt with it, and it has good reviews as well. So if you have an oily scalp, check out that scrub and let me know how it works for you. And last but not least, the final physical exfoliant I'm going to recommend is going to be Rossel clay. Rossel clay is amazing for detoxing the skin, but especially the scalp. It has a high amount of silica, and silica is known for strengthening the follicle, which can then help reduce excessive shedding. So if you have not checked out Rossel clay for your hair and your scalp, I definitely recommend it for sure. And last but not least, I always get this question: how often should I be exfoliating my scalp? How often should I be detoxing my scalp? Honestly, you could add this to your wash day routine. I would say explore these options and see which one your scalp responds to the most, or the best, I should say, and just add that to your wash day. So if you're gonna go with the acidic liquids, do that as a scalp pre-poo. If you're gonna do the physical exfoliant, make that a part of your shampoo process. Or if you're going to do the raw clay, you know, you can choose to do that before your shampoo or even after your shampoo. So you kind of got to find what works best for you, but at the end of the day, all of these options are very gentle on the scalp. So adding it to your wash day, whether that's once a week, once every 2 weeks, or once a month, would be completely fine. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new. Of course, if you want to stay in the loop for more curly chemistry content, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to stay in the loop for more curly chemistry content. If you're interested in learning more about ingredients in the natural hair care industry and more information about your hair, definitely check out the Natural Hair Care Wisdom flashcards and the Curly Girl's Guide to Hair Care Ingredients. I have a link below for you with more information. And then if you're interested in starting a hair care line to work with me one-on-one, no matter where you are in the world, and I have a link below for you as well with more information. All right, guys, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon, or you'll see me soon. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.